Yo, what up, everybody? This is Slow Mo Damas out here. Yeah, I said Slow Mo Damas is here, predicting the latest business moves in gaming and beyond. Nah, I'm kidding. Actually, I'm not kidding. I'm actually really good at this stuff. But yeah, anyway, look. Because some news that came out yesterday confirmed something that I've been saying for a good long while, that Sony and Epic Games were definitely getting ready to work together in some capacity beyond simply one being a publisher and the other being a platform holder that allows said publisher to release games on it. And no, this goes far beyond Tim Sweeney praising the PlayStation 5 when Epic revealed the Lumen in the Land of Nanite demo. I've been saying this for a little while now, and I'll tell you again all about it. But first, backslap that like button and uppercut that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and hey, let's just get into it. So it was revealed on July 9th that Sony Corporation has made a strategic investment of $250 million, and yes, when I said strategic investment, was using the hand quotes, to attain a minority interest in Epic Games. Now, to quote Sony CEO Kenichiro Yoshida, Epic's powerful technology in areas such as graphics places them at the forefront of game engine development with Unreal Engine and other innovations. There's no better example of this than the revolutionary entertainment experience, Fortnite. Through our investment, we will explore opportunities to further collaboration with Epic to delight and bring value to consumers and the industry at large, not only in games but also across the rapidly evolving digital entertainment landscape. Now, Tim Sweeney also added, Sony and Epic have both built businesses at the intersection of creativity and technology, and we share a vision of real-time 3D social experiences leading to a convergence of gaming, film, and music. Together, we strive to build an even more open and accessible digital ecosystem for all consumers and content creators alike. So what does this mean? This means Sony and Epic Games are deepening an already cozy relationship which has only really encountered one small setback, which was crossplay for Fortnite, and so far have collaborated with one another numerous times. Don't get too hung up on the part where Tim Sweeney added in film and music. He would love for Epic Games to expand in those areas. Those are areas that Epic Games currently don't have any foothold in. So of course he's going to talk that stuff up. But this is primarily about gaming. It is what Epic is all about, and it's what makes Sony Corporation the majority of their money. Now you may be asking yourself, what is he talking about their relationship for? Their relationship is no different than any other relationship Sony has with a publisher. And if so, if you are thinking that, you'd be wrong. Let's start with the China Hero Project. The China Hero Project helps independent video game developers based in China get their product to the market, and not just the Chinese market, but the actual global market. Now, Sony Interactive Entertainment stepped up to provide a platform for these independent developers to put their games on, and Epic Games is the support partner with Sony, providing their Unreal Engine and technical support to show those developers how to get the most out of the Unreal Engine. You may be thinking you've heard about Epic supporting indie developers already, but those initiatives didn't begin until Epic opened the Epic Game Store in 2018. Epic has been helping the China Hero Project as far back as 2016, when Yang Bing first revealed Lost Soul Aside, as well as the China Hero Project revealing their first phase of China Hero Project games. Now, the China Hero Project is poised to reveal a third phase of games later this month at China Joy 2020, and the vast majority of them have some kind of exclusivity to PlayStation on consoles and the Epic Game Store on PC. That's when I first began to get really curious about Sony and Epic's relationship. I continued to wonder about their business relationship when Sony allowed Quantic Dream to release their last 3 games on the Epic Game Store. Those games were timed exclusive to the Epic Game Store and didn't release on its biggest competitor, Steam, until literally last month. Now I know, very much circumstantial evidence of favoritism for Epic, as both Death Stranding and Horizon Zero Dawn will be available on Steam this summer with no timed exclusivity to Epic Game Store, but considering the rebranding of PlayStation Studios and their focus on the PC market, I don't think they wanted to limit their market for their bigger exclusive titles. And then of course, we have the Unreal 5 demo and the interview that followed where Tim Sweeney talked about the PlayStation 5 like it could cure cancer, and you have two companies whose interests are very, very much aligned. So what can we expect in the future? Well, let me look into my crystal ball here. No, seriously, for real. This can go many different ways. I know there are some that believe PlayStation Studios will be exclusively releasing their first and second party games on the Epic Game Store, and I'm here to tell you that isn't going to happen the way you think it is. People saw Sean Layton's comments about the PlayStation portfolio reaching a wider audience and automatically figured all those games are coming to PC. Although we can see a significant number of their games go to PC, they likely won't be all exclusive to Epic's storefront, and it's probably not not going to be all of it. The Epic Game Store has a foothold in the PC gaming market, but literally, come on, it's not enough to fulfill their desire to really maximize on a completely different demographic that don't play games on consoles. And they can introduce some of their older quality titles to a brand new market as if it's a brand new game. Not to mention, they can capitalize on some of their newer ones. And out of the newer ones, as well as these older ones that are like brand new to PC only gamers, the bigger titles will go to Steam to maximize the sales. A game like MLB The Show isn't going to be Epic Game Store exclusive when it goes to PC. Neither is Death Stranding, neither is Horizon Zero Dawn, and neither will Bloodborne when that is announced very soon. What will be timed exclusive is those Quantic Dream games, and much smaller multiplayer titles like Ready Set Heroes, which is only available on Epic Game Store and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. What I see will be the bigger impact of this partnership is what it'll do for Sony in gaming, music, and film. I can't speak on the music and film yet, but in gaming, I think we may see PlayStation Studios attempt to get the same amazing level of quality and visuals that they've enjoyed and provided to their PlayStation fan base last gen without having to develop their own engines to do so. Now, don't get me wrong, the Decima engine is amazing, and the engines that Naughty Dog have used for their games, amazing. And I'm sure we're going to see updated versions of those, and they're going to be phenomenal. The Vulkan API is going to be amazing, according to developers who are working on it and working on PlayStation 5 games right now, but using Unreal Engine can cut down a significant amount of time in development. Currently, the only PlayStation first-party title that I can think of that used Unreal Engine is Sony Ben with Days Gone, but I can see that becoming more of their 14 studios doing that. Imagine if a deeper relationship with Epic means they can potentially get their middle-tier developers to launch their games quicker. But let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked the video, hit the dislike button if you didn't, it's all good, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content like this in the future. Peace.